Jadi ada dua tahap. Satu mengkonversi fleet dari kendaraan pribadi ke kendaraan umum, dan kendaraan umumnya berbasis listrik, sehingga dapat dua-duanya. Satu adalah tentang pengurangan emisinya, yang kedua adalah pengurangan.
I also want to ask you, I mean, you have the challenge of managing a complex city like Jakarta and making that sustainable. What lessons can you learn from your experience there?
Sure. Thank you, Yudit, Pak Bambang, Pak Ridwan Kamil, and all participants. It is indeed, the question is not about whether living in a cities or mega city is sustainable. The question is how to make living in a city sustainable. Because you know that the world cities occupy about 3% of the earth, but cities account 60 to 80% of energy consumption and 75% of carbon emissions. That's sort of the one side. But on the other side, cities are also economic engine of the world, and the majority of the population is now living in cities. So we must understand that a fight for climate must also be a fight for better livelihood. And the vast majority of people are still struggling with basic needs. That is what we are also experiencing. And, you know, they come to cities hoping to find better opportunities. Those urbanizations will continue. And therefore, effort to tackle climate change must also be understood by the people as means to improve their livelihood. So we're glad that Jakarta, I'm happy to report here, is on the right track in fulfilling the climate target. 2 years ago, in 2020, Jakarta reduced its greenhouse gas emissions by 26%. And with that pace, we're optimistic that 30% reductions of emissions that is targeted in the year 2030 can be achieved much sooner than expected. Because imagine in 2020, we reached 26%. So we have 8 years to go and more 4% to reach. On the other hand, we are also succeeded in showing our economic resilience by a rebound from its lowest economic growth, negative 2.4% when the pandemic hit us in 2020. And we're back to positive